My deal with Bill is this, Doug. I mean, we go back 30 years, and it's a very irreverent, wonderful old friendship. Okay, I mean, we're good friends.
Good.
And I think the world of him, and you know, it just doesn't get any better. He's honest. The couple times in all those decades that we've shopped him, the only time we ever really shopped him was we had one guy that did all of our liability and workman's comp, and Bill did all the health.
Right.
And that was the way it was for 20 years. And then the other guy got greedy, and he said, you know, we're actually the largest providers. It was Robert Driver Insurance, and we're the largest broker of health insurance. And you really ought to give us a shot at it. And I said, well, yeah. I said, no, Bill. I said, oh, no, Bill. He goes, well, let me just give you some numbers, you know, just so you know. I said, fine. I said, fine. And in my head, I'm just thinking, listen, you know, it just probably just reaffirm how good Bill is, which is exactly what it is. So he goes out and they roll out, you know, and they come in with all these numbers. And I told Bill, you know, that they were, and first he was pissed at the guy. He says, well, I'd like to quote the liability insurance and the workman's comp.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to need to, Bill. I said, just relax, you know, just do your normal job and don't sweat it. And Bill's numbers were significantly better than Driver.
Good.
And I loved it. I loved it.
We've done the same thing.
But
at
I
Food
also,
Homes, by
my
the way.
opinion of the other broker dropped, and he's no longer our broker.
Uh-huh.
Ended up switching that over to somebody else.
Okay, so that answers the first question, which is how long you've been working with him, and that's 30 years.
Somewhere around 1980, he came into Modern Block.
And what are the insurances that you do get through him? Is it health, dental,
Health.
life? Any life products?
We do life products, and I did them through. We do them through Bill.
Okay.
So he knows about. We don't do them for the employees. My partners and I
Right.
do them individually. We
Right.
have insurance trusts that Bill did a phenomenal job on for us,
What does phenomenal mean?
as in incredible rates.
Okay. Any COBRA administration?
No, there's a service that does Cobra. Although Diana coordinates everything with Bill's office. I mean, everything.
Okay.
He's got a new girl, Sandy, and Diana thinks Sandy walks on water,
Oh, good.
as in phenomenal.
Oh, super.
As in instant feedback, follow through. I needed something the last couple of days, and Sandy had it for me in spades within hours, and it wasn't easy. So, no, his office, particularly Sandy,
Okay. Oh, that's great.
are amazing.
When Bill is shopping the insurance, what are the variables that you want him to look at?
And he has my total trust. He knows he's had us for 30 years. I just, you know, it's like a comfortable pair of shoes. I mean, Bill knows us. He knows our account. He knows where I'm leaning, and he goes out and he finds it. And he comes in with half a dozen options. I mean, every time he comes in, we can do this and this and this. And, you know, it takes us. When Bill comes over, it takes us 30 minutes to do the renewals, and you know whether it's that could even be changing carriers. And when we have changed carriers, his office does 98% of the work. I mean, it's really a wonderfully run business. It really is.
Is there anything that Sandy can do to make her life easier? That you know, she come in here and say, "Gosh, you know, I hate this aspect of the administration. I wish we didn't have to do certain jobs."
You'll have to ask again, Diana. All I know is that when Bill was here yesterday, I mean, she got a huge testimonial from Diana.
Okay.
It's like, whatever you do, don't lose Sandy and leave her on my account.
Okay.
Because she's fabulous. It's always been fine. Now it's phenomenal. Is the way we feel about it. So Sandy's, and again, it goes back to follow through and timely responses, and she's got it.
Awesome.
You know, so I would refer Bill to anyone.
He does
who would
not
be in the
ask for
market.
referrals. It's one of his.
I know that.
I consider it a flaw of his salesmanship to not ask for referrals, but he doesn't ask for them.
Bill, it's just too easy. Bill is somebody you can refer without thinking about it, because he's never going to embarrass you, and he's only going to make you look good. I mean, he is.
What do you find? What's the most valuable thing about your relationship with him?
Trust. I have absolute, total, 1,000,000% trust in Bill. I would never even consider using anyone ever. So, even when my rates go up 34% overnight, I trust him that you know he's not going to be making a big killing and going out and buying a brand new Lexus LX 570 on the extra money that he's been gouging out of me. So.
And any final words that you have for Bill at the?
You want a wonderful. This is something I've shared with Bill and a few people before. Remember, I told you we had the one broker that does the liability and workman's comp, and Bill did all the health.
Right.
Well, some years back, there were major rounds of increases in insurance across the board. The broker for the liability and the workman's comp came in, sad face. Oh, it's terrible. I just got terrible news. I feel so bad. And I had already read it, and I knew rates were going up, and I knew it was a significant jump. And I looked at that guy and I said, "Don't you work on a commission? Aren't you going to make more money?" I said, "So why are you sad?" "I should be sad. It's going to cost me more money. It's not your fault. I know you've done the best you could. I trust you. But you should at least be happy about making more money." And shortly thereafter, Bill came in with renewal rates, and he comes in, "Bad news for you, good news for me. Rates are going up. I'm making more." I want to know that, at least I got a buddy that's going to be enjoying a few bucks, out of whatever the insurance industry is going to be manipulating.
And he's forthright.
He's forthright. He's honest. He's honest.